Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from Novels on the Run, and I'm going with the tiara, the princess kind of theme today. I just finished reading Poison Princess. Simon & Schuster are the publishers. This is an art. I showed it the other week, but I have since read it. I've done my review and it is brilliant. Kresley Cole has written a swagger of adult books. This is YA. And like when I read Gina Showalter's Alice in Zombieland, she again, loads of adult books. You can always tell a very seasoned author. Their skills are brilliant. Both Gina has written another YA series that was Twisted, the Twisted series. Anyway, I believe this is Kresley's first YA book, but brilliant. And Jackson on the front, I won't pronounce his name again because in the book one of the characters pronounces it another way, so I'm like, but the reason I'm not saying that particular character is right is because there's something about that character. This amazing starts off incredibly creepy. I had to actually look back at the book and remember I was reading this book because it is just the most magnificent start, just so unexpected. I totally want everyone, however you do it, if you put a reservation down on at the library, whatever, read this book. I personally can see it being I could see it easily being quite a long series due to the special thing she uses in her plot. Now the book blurb on Goodreads gives it away. I recommend you don't look at the first part of the book blurb on Goodreads. The next two bits, on my review I've taken that bit out because I didn't know when I read the book, and I think it's nice to not know. But it's an incredibly clever idea she has used, Kresley's used. The little video that I've attached, that's also on Goodreads on my review, that Kresley's actually talking about the inspiration for the book. So if you want it spoiled, fine. But I enjoyed, I think, yeah, I preferred not to know for reasons that I now know in advance. But magnificent. Oh, and Jackson. There's something 3D about a book that gets you, you know, unless it's just me, which could be quite frightening. But when example, when I read Stacia Kane's Downside Ghost series, which is adult, Terrible, who's an ugly thug, but he's beautiful, if you know what I mean. He's an incredible character when you get into the books. Well, he has a dialect that he uses, which sometimes I thought reminded me a little bit of a crossover between Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars and something else, but I mean that's me with my funny take on it, but it's not. In here, Jackson's got a Basin tongue, Cajun French dialect, accent, what dialect, whatever, and it makes it more 3D in your head because you're saying his version and then another version, and it just brings him alive more. And I love, like Terrible, even though I had to slowly read his words, and now that there was 3 books that I've read, Unholy, and I can't get them right in order, it's Unholy Ghost, Unholy Magic, and Unholy City or something. Okay, I can't remember. Anyway, Stacia Kane. It took me a little bit to get Terrible's speech, but I love his speech now. And I think I started Sacrificial Magic, and I think she softened it a bit in that book, because I know some people were like it was a bit different, but I loved it. And same with this. It's, yeah, I love hearing Jackson speak, and it just brings it 3D. But very, 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 very good book. So, and I hope anything I just said made sense. Now, okay, what I'm going to do, because I have to read my notes here, is for some reason, I've got this bizarre thing of hoarding Melissa De La Cruz Blue Blood books. Never read them, but I keep buying them. So that's number 1 of Blue Bloods is Blue Bloods. Number 2, Masquerade. Number 3, Revelations. Number 4, The Van Allen Legacy. Now this is a 4.5 novella. Keys to the Repository. I don't know why, I keep wanting to say depository there. 5, Misguided Angel. 5.5 novella, Bloody Valentine. Excuse me, I'm a bit behind. I haven't got number 6, Lost in Time, or number 7, excuse me, Gates of Paradise. The reason I showed you those, and this is, again, I showed this a little while back, this is book 2 of the Beauchamp family. Serpent's Kiss. Book 1 is Witches of East End, and book 3 will be called Winds of Salem. Melissa, yet again, still haven't read any Melissa, is I received this one in the mail. Wolfpack, Melissa De La Cruz, and it's Wolfpack number 1. So this one sounds interesting. It's Atom, which is Hatchet. I'll read the back quickly. Once enslaved in the darkest pits of the underworld, Lawson and his pack were destined to become hounds of hell. Escaping to Earth bought them a little time, but their old masters soon catch up with them and take away the one thing Lawson is desperate to keep hold of, the girl he loves. Now Lawson needs to hunt the beast he was running from if there's any chance of seeing her again. When Bliss, a mysterious ex-vampire, turns up on her own to search for the hounds, it seems she might hold information that will help. But will she be able to trust this insolent, dangerously good-looking boy when she knows that he has a wolf's soul? So there you go. Now this one's not released yet. Oh gosh, let me just quickly click, because I did not write that in my notes. Wolfpack. Thing with Melissa is she's written about 6 series. Okay, Wolfpack is releasing September 25. Okay, so very soon. And alright, I'm just going to put those books, I'll leave them there. Now, I haven't read Crave yet by Melissa Darnell, the Clan series, but, as in CLANN. But I will do so because now, and this is Harlequin, I've just received Covered, book 2, which is quite a big book. So I'm looking forward to having a read of that. Now, I'm just going to read you what Mundy Mums, who are the uber big blog in America that do a lot of the, hence the name Mundy. Oh, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. Who do a lot of the Mortal Instruments and Cassandra Clare, etc., etc. Get everything hot off the press. Lovely ladies. Their little blurb for Crave had an enticing mix of forbidden love, magic, betrayal and heartache. Darnell's beautifully told love story mixed with a rich vampire and witch mythology creates one of this year's most spellbinding paranormal romances. So, looking forward to diving excuse me, into Crave and Covered. Now, I have started too funny. I have started Zombie because I just couldn't help myself, and I forgot to mention the other day, I don't know if you can see it, you can't probably see, but excuse me, it's all raised writing here, and it's just, this is, this would, you know, boys. I mean, obviously I'm a girl and I'm enjoying it, but boys. It's just got, there's just this thing with it. Now, there's lots of pictures in this. Now, that's a brain about to get pierced by a bit of a clawy hand. Yum, yum. And then you've got, obviously it's a certain, I don't even know what style of drawing you call that. Like a comic style with all the black, I don't know. But he's got drawings all through this. Look at that. This would be a great, even my son who doesn't read a lot, oh excuse me, here I go again. Even my son who doesn't read a lot, he actually had a look at this and went, when I showed him, he was quite interested with all the drawings, and I'm up to this bit. Yes, they are babies with little teeth. They're on a bus there. Yes, Darren is just creative and at the same token he's not very soft in his writing. Like he will tell it as it is with certain things, and his characters, he's got like Vinyl, Copper, Cray, Ballet Defect, not defect but defect, La Lips, that's a girl, probably can sort of think what sort of reputation she's got, Suze, Stagger Lee, Elephant, and then you've got Trev at the end of it. But I am enjoying this. Yeah, I'm going to get my boys to read this. I just think it's quite a fun. It's a zombie romp is what I'd call it. And yes, it is. So, but I'm loving it now. I'm trying not to make this a mega long. Excuse me. When you have kids, you get flus. What can I say? Right. Now, when I spoke about this book the other week, Lilith St. Crow with the Ironworm Affair, I've started reading it. Now, I think I said last time on Goodreads it was either getting really good writings or I was getting lower. I'm only up to page 26, but I'm really liking Emma so far, and also Mikal, M-I-K-A-L, and my nose is about to run again. Mikal, yeah, M-I-K-A-L. Now he's a shield, and Emma is a sorceress, and Archibald Clare, hence the title Bannon and Clare, big name the series down the bottom, and that's quite a nice looking chap on the front, but apparently he's not that good looking. I thought he was quite nice on the front. Emma Bannon is a prime sorceress, and Mikal is her shield, and yeah, she's quite ballsy, is that the word? Might not be the right word. And Archibald Clare is a Mentat. I'm going to show you this is the Strange Angels by Lily St. Crow, which is actually Lilith St. Crow. This series is awesome. Number 1, Betrayals. Number 2, Jealousy. Number 3, and sadly the very last one, oh no, Defiance was number 4, and then it was Reckoning. Oh, where did I put Reckoning? Oh, there's a number 1, 5, Reckoning. Oh, bother. There is another one. Really awesome series, that one. Loved it to bits. So that's why I kind of begged the publisher for this one, and she came through the very last one for me. I'm just going to show you these. I got them for $1 each, and I don't know if there's Smiggles in America or in England, excuse me, but these are bare, and it's a book book end, sorry. And here's my other pair, but then I realised my bears are going to be facing the opposite ways, but that doesn't matter. But they're $1 each, and because I do love Gail Carriger series, and she's got this thing a bit with an octopus, because look here, oh excuse me, I shouldn't sniff. See on the back, on the, oh where are we, oh gosh, on the binding, octopus. These are octopuses, and they're $1 each. And again, but it doesn't matter which way they go, because when you do your thing. But I've got my bookends, so I'm pretty excited about that. Sorry, my brain's a bit bunga today. But yes, that's all, because goodness knows I don't think you're going to get too much more sense out of me. But yes, I'm going to read more of this tonight, and I'm also going to read and finish The Raven Boys and do my review for Scholastic, which I'm ever excited about. Oh, anyway, I'm going. Bye-bye. Have a lovely week, and I hope you have nice book to read. Bye.